Hey, this is just a reminder. Stay cool. Stay cool, because you never know what can happen. There are so many circumstances where things go awry. The home inspection brings out something that we didn't expect, and it's a big deal. The negotiations go sideways. The deal looks like it's gonna fall apart when we thought it was gonna go through. Hey, keep your cool and stay positive and progressive. Positive in the conversation to keep moving forward. Look, I'm gonna tell you a little story on a deal that just happened. I just got off the phone, and man, I was excited to share it with you because the buyers, I represent the buyers looking like they're gonna have to extend the deal, right? $800,000 contract. The windows were bad. There ended up being some bad windows. Nice house, but some windows were bad. So we had to replace the windows. Thought we were gonna be able to close on time on the 12th. Well, long story short, the manufacturing company realized that they weren't gonna be able to provide the windows to the end of the month. And so we were gonna have to push 2 to 3 weeks, probably 3 weeks because of the Memorial Day holiday coming up, where we were gonna have to go back to the sellers and go, hey, we really don't feel comfortable closing without the windows being installed. Buyers were high C, so they had all the analytical mindset on, well, what could go wrong, and we're worried about this, and well, what about that? And so they even for a moment freaked out and thought about, what does this mean? And she just got real emotional over the whole project when I reassured her and provided options on what could happen and how we might be able to move through it, and with pressure from the lender who wanted me to just go ahead and move forward with the extension, because they initially had expressed adamancy. They were not going to move to keep the date. They wanted to absolutely move it forward. And so I chilled the lender out and said, hey, look, let me talk to him one more time, because I was able to have conversation that was positive. Hey, we can work through this. We can get through this. And progressive. What kind of options can we look at? Hey, would you feel safe if? What are your thoughts about possibly doing this? Or what would you feel if we could make it happen and there were guarantees? And so we got it all in writing from the window company, and had a real good conversation with my clients about how to proceed with them continuing to feel comfortable and confident. But look, it took a real strong conversation for me to be able to keep my emotions between the lines. There we go. Okay. When their emotions may not have been between the lines, because look, you're the calm in the storm. You're the peace at war. You're the light in the darkness. I don't know what other metaphors I could use, but look, this is about you earning your compensation. And a lot of times that's specifically and directly rooted in the quality of conversation that you can have with your clients. Hey, real sales talk, right? This is about you being able to be confident and comfortable and having the skills, especially on a market like this one that we're experiencing in Austin, Texas, at least, where look, you want to earn your money, you're gonna have to pull out some skills to keep a deal together, to put a deal together, and we make money by what we say, how well we say it. Real sales talk.